Hello, new Dundee manager Jim Duffy has spoken about his battle to build his first team mix of foreigners and home-bred players into a winning combination. But he said there was no fight with Simon Stainrod over the job of team boss. Duffy's inheriting a top team squad, more than half of whom are non-Scots. Dundee today took delivery of Peter Czachovski, their second Pole and 10th foreigner. As Duffy's promotion was confirmed, Stainrod accepted a new post of Director of Football Operations, although it's doubtful if he'll lose his managerial ambitions. Simon Stainrod's style of management had showmanship and a touch of arrogance as two of the ingredients. It's a different ball game with Jim Duffy. He shies away from the headlines. The new manager sees his main role on the training ground, and he's pushing for success.
The chairman has made it perfectly clear that he won't accept mediocrity, and he's quite right. I don't think any chairman will accept that. So, you know, you've got to make sure that you get the best you can out of the players you have available, and try and get the results that, you know, puts a smile on his face and a smile on the face of the supporters.
It's a puzzled look, though, that's on the fans' faces at the moment as Dundee FC does its impression of the United Nations.
Nazywam się Dariusz Adamczuk, przyjechałem z Polski, mieszkam w Szczecinie, teraz obecnie w Szkocji.
Jeg er Henrik Nielsen, og jeg er Morten Wieghorst. Jeg kommer fra Danmark, lidt nord for København, og jeg er meget glad for at være her. Bortset fra sproget kan være lidt svært at forstå, når det er skotsk.
G'day, I'm Lucky Armstrong. I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
Ja się Dušan Vrťo, narodil jsem se v Ostravě a pocházím z Československa.
Blue, ball out, ball, black. Okay, ball out. Yes! Well done, the foreigners.
What are the problems of dealing with so many native tongues?
Well, obviously if you're organising training, it has to be a little bit more slower, and you have to make sure that the players fully understand what you're asking. You can't shout instructions from the side of the pitch. In a training match, you have to stop it and obviously point things out to them, and you know, that can be a little bit monotonous for some of the players, but it's important that the players get the message through, and we don't mind having quality players and just take my time with them a little bit.
When Dundee were good last season, they were very good. It didn't happen often enough to keep them clear of the relegation area. The newly appointed Director of Football Operations sees the import business as the short-term solution.
The real value for money is on the continent, and so, you know, that's where we've been looking. We'll bring players in. We don't, you know, our chairman particularly is not interested in mediocrity, and he wants real success here. And perhaps the way to get real success at the moment and still be cost effective is to bring some foreign players in. When we get into a successful position, then I think you know, we'll readdress it and look for some good Scottish talent, hopefully after we've achieved a place in Europe.
You have to merge the battling qualities and the fighting qualities of the Scottish player and with the technique and the skill of the continental player. And hopefully if we can get the right balance, then you know, that can give us enough quality to get up the league.